relationship. I always tell people, you cannot be in a relationship before looking for what you want or start doing your evaluations. It doesn't work. I always tell people that the person you do life with will make or break you, will destroy or help build your life journey in general. Hi people, welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your girl again, Sandra Igoroje. Yes, I know it's been a while. I did a sit down video. How are you guys doing? If today is your first time seeing this face, hi, my name is Sandra Igoroje. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based in Accra, Ghana. How are you doing? And if you're an OG here, hi, it's been a while. How have you been? May that say thank you for clicking in. Please, if you're a new subscriber, if you like my vibe, do not forget to click the like button, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Thank you very much. So like I said, how have you guys been doing? Akwaba, that's how we say it here. Welcome. How are you guys? So today I decided to bring a chit chat video for you guys. I know it's been a long while I did a sit down video, but right now I'm back. I mean fully back. So in today's video, like the title goes, we're going to be talking about how you can navigate life at an early age. You can say this video is for the younger generation, but we all learn every day, and so we can pick up one or two things. So in this video I'm going to be explaining my own life experiences, how I started life at a very young age. And if this is a video you like to watch, sit back, relax, and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back, guys. Akwaba. Now in this video the purpose of this video mainly is to help the younger ones. I've had some mistakes that I think with my own experiences, life experiences, can help one or two people out there. Now, I'm not a relationship expert or any of sort. I'm just here to bring up life experiences that I think can guide one or two people, help them not to make some mistakes. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. So if you see me looking down, I have my notepad and my pen here. I've written out all the points I want to hit on. Now, one of the ways to identify a potential life partner, I'm going to be taking it in a sequential order. Number one on my list has to do with you personally. What I wrote here, you need to take out time and do some self-evaluation, self-discovery, and deep thinking. Now, it doesn't fall on just the fact that, okay, I want to get a life partner. You need to work on yourself first. Do self-evaluation, do some deep thinking, search yourself. If maybe where you live is not conducive for you, you need to take out time, maybe go on a vacation and make this a priority. See, I always tell people that the person you do life with will make or break you, will destroy or help build your life journey in general. This topic is very, very sensitive and very, very important in the life of everybody, because we're all going to grow a family. And you see, the society becomes a better place. The work starts from the family. It is a family that breeds the society. So if we raise godly family that are built on good foundation, good morals, the society is going to be a better place. So number two on my list is, what kind of life do you want for yourself? You see, in your 20s, you're carried away with a lot of things. You think, oh, if I don't do these things now, I'll miss out. Yes, fine and good. Nobody is saying otherwise. But you have to, after doing your self-evaluation and deep thinking, you have to ask yourself, what kind of life do I want for myself? Put the cards on the table. What kind of family do I want to raise? What kind of life do I want for myself? Because if you don't do this, life will happen to you, in the sense that you might just be living life, existing, and you'll be carried away with the things that come with life. Relationship will just hit you without you sitting down to play these cards in front of you, make your choices, take your decisions, set your standards, And before you know, you're already dating. Before you know, you're already courting and marriage. And sometimes when things happen in marriages, we go back to ask ourselves, how did I get it wrong? Those are the things. You did not ask yourself what kind of life you want for yourself. You did not lay out your cards to really ask yourself, do your deep thinking and ask yourself what kind of life you want for yourself. And that was what happened. Now that takes me to number 3. In this kind of life that I want for myself, after you have checked and laid out your cards, who am I taking along on this journey? Very, very important. You see, I notice now that the divorce rate is very high, and one of the things that causes this divorce presently is people not telling themselves the truth at the initial stage. This life journey I want to do, who am I taking along? Who is my partner? What quality am I looking for in this person that is going to be doing this journey? You see, this institution is a very, very big institution, and the journey is a lifetime one. Who am I taking along on this journey? Am I going to be able to survive with this person in this very long journey I'm trying to embark on? So these are some questions you really need to sit down and ask yourself. So number 4 point is, what are the qualities? What qualities rather am I looking for in this person? Outline your qualities. Now, mind you, when you're doing this thing, you are not already in a relationship. I always tell people, you cannot be in a relationship before looking for what you want or start doing your evaluations. It doesn't work that way. Now, if you are already in a relationship and you are doing this, how do you get out of the relationship if by the time you've laid out your cards, the person you are with doesn't fit into the standards that you want? So I always tell people, you need to do all these checks before you even start going into any relationship. What are the qualities? Sit down and outline the qualities realistically without mixing words. That's why I said you don't need to be in a relationship so that you don't consider anybody's feelings when doing this. Now, this point I just mentioned takes me back to giving you a little of my story. You see, in my own case, I got married quite early when people thought that was the time to actually enjoy life. Now, like I said, marriage is not the ultimate thing in life, but it looks like one of the end results. Like, you've achieved almost everything you want in life. You've gone to school, you have a good job, you have life going well for you, and you want to consider raising a family. Then you have to really think about all these things I'm saying critically. In my own case, I got married very early, and these are one of the things that helped me. It's not like I was pre-taught. Like in my own case, I never saw a video like this to learn from. I never had anybody to teach me I learned on the job, you understand? But I'm one very real person that I always tell myself the bitter truth. And so most of these things I am telling you are things I actually did that worked for me. In my case, I had to take a step back at the age of 21, 22, sit down, outline the kind of life I want, the person I want to do life with, the qualities I want, and I can bet you and I can tell you it has gone very, very far. In 10 years later, it has gone far to speak for me, to help me in raising a family and in my marriage. So looking at the family I was coming from, I really had to do some background check, because I know if I get it wrong, I'm going to really, really suffer. So I had to consciously, without feelings, without emotions, make my life decisions. You see, we've gotten to this point in life that everybody is so busy that nobody even has time to even sit you down and, as a child growing up or as a young girl growing up, to give you these life lessons. So it's when you come across materials like this, informations like this, that can help guide you from people who have also tested facts, then you guys in this generation are very lucky, because in my time I didn't have anybody to guide me this way. The next point, I don't know if this is number 6 or number 7, but when you're counting, wherever it falls, it's fine. You need to work on yourself. See, you need to invest in yourself. When you go into marriage, you have other responsibilities that will start taking your time, your life, your blood, your sweat, your money, like children, okay, like futuristic plan. So you need to work on yourself. See, I tell people, before you go into any relationship, even in the stage of dating, you have to be complete. You have to be whole, in the sense that you have to be spiritually fit, mentally fit, financially fit, and otherwise, and physically fit. Because if you are not complete, if you are not whole, and you go into marriage, you'll be looking for faults, blames. You'll be looking for somebody else to complete you. You'll be looking for happiness where you can't find it. Okay, so you have to be complete. You have to be fit in all ramifications. You have to be sound mentally. You have to be sound financially. You have to be ready. Your pocket has to be ready. If you go into marriage with the notion or the mindset that it's a financial escape route, that is the first number one mistake you are making. In fact, the foundation is already wrong. If you're going into marriage for compatibility and companionship, fine, better, then you can do life with that person and plan. But if you think marriage is a financial escape route, that is your first mistake on the drawing board. So I will not advise you to go through that route. So you have to invest in yourself, grow yourself in all aspects, like I mentioned initially. Okay, now my next point goes to, you have to set your plans in motion. See, I cannot emphasize this enough. Do not compromise. I repeat, do not compromise. You see those rules that you've laid out, those standards that you've set for yourself. For instance, I always advise young women, young ladies, first thing you should check out before going into a relationship, vice versa, ladies and guys, the person you want to do life with must be very empathic. See, compassionate. Anybody that is empathic and compassionate cannot do you wrong. I'm very honest. Sincerely, I'm not talking of somebody that is acting or pretending or creating a facade just for the relationship's sake. Someone that is genuinely empathic and compassionate will not do you hurt. So when you set those standards for yourself, these are the criteria. I'm not talking financially now. I'm talking about attitude, character, behavior, how you will be treated. Please do not bend the rules and do not go down on your standard. Now, when you've set all this in motion, you can now be approachable. You can now make yourself available and approachable. See, nobody will come and find you inside your house. Nobody. When you are fully equipped in all these areas that you have laid out, you can now make yourself available and approachable. Go out. The kind of person you meet, go to those kind of places you want to meet that person. I don't want to be specific, because you see, different strokes for different folks. Everybody has the kind of life, the kind of partner they want to do. So I don't want to be specific and tell you, oh, go to church, go to club, go to here. No. With the kind of person you want to meet, go to such places. Be approachable, be available. That way, people will see you and approach you. So with these few points, I believe I'm able to set a pointer as to starting this series. It's going to be a series, and I really don't like my videos long. So whenever I come on here to sit down to do videos like this, I'll just hit the nail on the head. So this is like the first page in the book, in the leaflet of this series that we are starting. This getting it right at a young age, discovering yourself at a young age, call it whatever series you want to, but this is like the pointer to it. Please take note of all these points I've mentioned, work on it, improve on it. I believe with these few points, I've been able to point you to the right direction on how to start to look for a potential partner. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I'll just be bringing you life experiences, my own experiences, my own story. So this is like the first part of this series. So please, if you do well to enjoy this video, or it has in any way helped you, please if you click on the thumbs up button, it will really help the algorithm with the video. comment, leave your comments, share, and if you have not subscribed. Once again, my name is Sandra Igoroje, and until I come your way next time, it's bye, Midasi.